They face second down and 7. Here's a first carry for their running back. He'll inch forward for maybe a yard. That's Zach Allen there on the tackle. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Going right sideline and complete. That one good for 26 yards.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Corum. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. Third and a yard. Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. And he will have a Packers first down. They're able to convert on 3rd and short, picking up 4. inside. There's Lloyd. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big, he's strong, he takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. It's the Giants leading this one early. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here comes Coro. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. Wow. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he is gone. 83 yards. Touchdown, New York. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On the ground, it's Corum to start the drive. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll go here with Lloyd. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. the gun. He'll throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Here's 1st and 10. On the carry, here's Israel Abanaconda. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll throw out of the gun. Throw right side, taken in by Neighbors. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play, winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass, because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time, and he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot, but it's going to be enough to move the chains. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line, maybe a yard. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
He'll get this ahead for about 3. Lucas Van Ness, the former first-round pick, there to make the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Giants extend the lead to 24-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. That's caught. It's Marshawn Lloyd. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Packers. The run over center, and it's Lloyd. And a determined run there inside the 40. It's a gain of 9 yards. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this. Second and a yard. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's to his tight end, Musgrave. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. A good spot here, second and a yard. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. They'll set up the screen here to Cora. Good-looking screen play there, a gain of 11 and a first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On second down, a run with Lloyd. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Marshawn Lloyd. Touchdown, Green Bay. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
On the set.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Hurt. Right there. Hurt.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll look to set up the screen here. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. The clock is stopped with 26 seconds until the break.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just
that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Packers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground with Lloyd. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. So we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Here's 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run it here with Cora. Packers set to kick this one away. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
The drive will start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, New York. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. His kick is good. And the Giants will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Toward the outside. Catch made by Watson.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. A run, and this is Lloyd. He'll get about 2. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Musgrave. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
He's already been a little reckless with his decision-making up until this point, Mike, and now it almost backfires on him again. He has to do a better job of finding the matchups, finding the space on the field so everything is not a forced ball into these tight windows.
So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 now from the 36. They'll begin here on the ground. Not much there, maybe a yard. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Packers have it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Lloyd. Not much happening there, just a short gain. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete, but a flag is down back in the backfield. Did they hit the quarterback late? On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll run on 2nd down. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? Shotgun snap and a give to Lloyd. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Let's go.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's in. Touchdown, Packers.
We all make such a big deal, Mike, when we see a quarterback go through his progression and deliver a deep downfield strike for a touchdown. But sometimes just take what's easy, the easy pitch and catch, get an underneath completion. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. Takes what the defense gives them, and when you have a playmaker like that on the outside, they can do the rest with their feet after the catch, and the end result is still a touchdown.
That is knocked away. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll End zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Check out.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Ready up.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long.
On the ready.
Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. That's good for a Giants first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have...
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Touchdown, New York. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gonna return this from the 10. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Cora. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Lloyd. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. On comes the Packers punting team. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Let's go now. Check go.
Now a run on first down. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
Set. Go.
On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Check. Panther. Ready, ready.
A run here with Abanaconda. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Set.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike, I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Let's go.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll stick with him again. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
Here we go. Set.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Quick throw. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Packers have it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Now a 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Ready? Go.
Open man, right side. He's got it.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
This one is caught by Reed. They'll look to throw yet again. Over the middle, the tight end Musgrave. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Back to the air one more time. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Luke Musgrave, the tight end, was the intended target there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Up the middle they go. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
3rd and long.
Ready.
They'll throw out of the gun. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they were hoping for a little more on that one. Brought down well short of the first, so it'll bring up 4th down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll run straight ahead with Cora. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Okay, break. Go. Set go.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.